Hello and welcome to Tournament Deck Spotlight. A particular archetype is quickly rising up the ranks in terms of competitive performance, one that I don't hear nearly enough people talk about. It's Elana, Machina, Havencraft. This list was used by Maple328 to win Tempo Storm's Operation Tokyo tournament. As the name implies, the star of this deck is Elana, Purest Prayer. By evolving this card, you summon the amulet Elana's Prayer, which gives all allied followers +1/+1 every time you restore defense to your leader. This creates massive boards that are difficult for your opponent to overcome. And then you win! Robo Whip Reverend adds redundancy to the deck, essentially acting as 3 additional Elanas, for Machina followers at least. Natural Machinus, of course, is fantastic in this deck, enabling huge plays by drawing and discounting the cards you drew by fusing Natura and Machina cards to itself. Limonia, Flawed Saint, allows you to discount Natural Machinus or any other Havencraft or Machina follower for that matter, using the Salvation X Limonia spells she creates whenever an allied Machina follower is destroyed. Not to mention, the spells can also be used as fusion material. Plus, once you play 5, you get the unkillable Heavenly Aegis, which gives you more fuel in the late game, like here in the quarterfinals match Maple played against Zalorev. Vice, Death Grip, is superb in this deck. Not only does it give you value by creating Iron Knuckle Nuns, which are Machina followers that can give you Salvation X Limonias, which also give you repair modes that buff your board with Elana and Robo Whip, that also gain Rush. It also gives any Machina follower you play Rush. Check out this turn in the Maple vs Chica semifinals. Even with the damage it inflicts to your own followers, this effect lets you turn around boards fast, especially after a Natural Machinus discount. Finally, Justine, Holy Almirage, gives you some good old-fashioned Storm that you can buff. But on top of that, since its fusion effect heals you, it can work as additional free buffs for your board. Having the Natura trait also helps, allowing it to activate Changewing Cherub and Natural Machinus. Well, let's try it out. So here's a game I played earlier today against Artifact Portalcraft. We're going to full mulligan the entire hand and search for Elana, which we got, so that's fantastic. I essentially only started playing this deck for this video, so I do make a few ordering errors here, but we still make it out on top. Turn 2 we are going to pass. I didn't want to invest the Changewing Cherub for no reason, when it could be better later. They played the Vertex Colony for Accelerate, though, and get the Strike form right away. Our turn 3, we are going to play Confectioner and just draw a couple of cards. We already have a lot of the key cards we want for the mid-game. Elana, Limonia. They play Strike form, and I believe Technomancer here, unfortunately, so they clone their artifact and get a few more resources here. That's okay. I was pretty excited about playing the Cherub here to deal with this. Should have played the Precant first, obviously. It didn't end up mattering, but, you know, ordering considerations are ordering considerations. You should pay attention to them. And the reason why I say it didn't end up mattering is because they played the Iron Sting Archaeologist and evolve it. So the Ancient Artifact would have been able to take care of the Precant either way, and the outcome wouldn't have changed. But, you know, still better to have the Precant with Bane than the Precant without Bane, right? Okay, Elana comes out, of course, on turn 5. What else? Evolve, get the Prayer, and then we play Repair Mode on face so that it evolves. Sorry, so that it survives the trade with the Iron Sting. Very nice. Their turn 5, I believe, is Augmentation Bestowal into Yuan's Fury into Android Artisan, so already in the mid-game here they are making some pretty big plays, and now they have 2 Paradigm Shifts in hand, which they're quickly ticking down with the amount of artifacts they're destroying here. Turn 6, we are able to play the Limonia for the Enhance, though, so we get to evolve it for free, which is quite nice. And then that runs into the Mystic. And I don't use the Justine Fusion to buff this because I like having these cards in my hand more. Magic Gunsmith into Ancient. Run that in. Of course, of course. Guard form. Now this turn I should have played the Iron Knuckle Nun first. Again, we don't have to talk about it. Just shh. Anyway, Salvation X Limonia goes on the Nun. and then I Robofalcon this. Robofalcon, such a great card. I didn't mention it in the little deck spotlight that we did before this game, but yeah, Robofalcon enables a lot of reactive plays for you. We get the Natural and Great Tree from the Cherub because it's fantastic fusion material for the Justine, meaning we can buff one more, preserving some more defense on my ward here, which I believe is more valuable. Doesn't really end up mattering though, because they play Augmentation Bestowal into Barrier Artifact, into Strike Form into Barrier Artifact, I believe. So they evolve the Barrier here into the Iron Knuckle Nun, and then run the Strike Form into the Cherub, and Barrier again. Okay. Now here's where it gets good, obviously, because Natural Machinas. Go ahead and fuse all of that. That makes 6, meaning we can take care of that barrier no problem. It gets taken out, and this is a fantastic draw here, being able to Robofalcon the Hoverboard and then Traveler's Respite, and that lets us take care of things really nicely, and the Robofalcon goes face. Very nice. That trades. Augmentation, Duplicator. Which is quite good for him. But not insurmountable by any means. Xion, even better. But now we have 3 Limonias. And you know what's better than Duplicator, apparently? This absolutely disgusting turn I'm about to pull off with Vice. Just watch it. I won't say anything, just watch it. It's disgusting. Like, come on. Even Natural Machinas on top of that. And that takes care of the Duplicator. See how good Vice is? It's just filthy. And then Justine. Buff again. And we go face for 8. Incredible. And then they duplicate her again, but it's no use. Even if they could clear all of this, we have way more in the back as well. Not running out of fuel anytime soon, right? But the Vice is still up, and that means they top left. There you have it, Elana, Machina, Havencraft. It's fun to play, and clearly effective. That's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. Thanks to my wonderful patrons. Really appreciate ya. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.